Hey guys, I'm Dave from Pittsburgh Music Magazine. I'm here with Mike from the Contortionist. How's it going today, man?
It's going good.
Alright, cool. So, you said the trip to Pittsburgh was pretty good?
Yeah, I had a pretty easy trip. I rode with one of the other bands in their bus, so I got the nice comfy ride.
Yeah, a lot of respect, like between like the bands and everything. So.
Yeah. I've known the Animals as Leaders guys now for 4 years, 5 years from my previous project, and then known the BT Bammers for 2.5 years.
Okay. So. Yeah. All right. So, latest album, Language. It's been like a year.
Yeah.
Just about. Like, I think we're like a month off now, something like that. How has like crowd, the fan, everyone been reacting to that album? Since it's kind of like it's got that year behind it now, so you guys kind of have the idea for it.
Yeah, it's actually been really insane. Like just noticing the difference between crowds singing along for the newer stuff more than older stuff, and it seems to a lot of people have been like, hey, I checked out your album Language, and then I checked out your back catalog, which is interesting to hear. Coming into the band as the new guy, it's reached a lot of new fans just from the touring and the way it was pushed and marketed, and it's been awesome. Everything's been positive, and that's all I can ask for is positive energy.
What was like your first album with the band, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think there was 2 prior.
Yeah, Exoplanet and Intrinsic.
Yeah. Okay. Now, how do you feel? Since those albums weren't yours, how do you feel kind of doing all that stuff? Is it really like, comfortable or?
It's comfortable now. I've been doing it for long enough. And initially, when I was filling in, I filled in on like a 1.5 week notice for like 3 months of touring, and it was a welcome challenge. And it's been pretty smooth so far.
All right, cool. So even during that time, you guys were here in Pittsburgh a few times, I believe. One was with Protest the Hero.
Yeah.
I think you guys filled in for that.
Yeah.
So there was a band that couldn't make it.
Architects.
Yeah, Architects couldn't make it. So seeing you guys a couple times. You've been here in Pittsburgh the past few years.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. All right, so you're touring with Bringing the Horizon, Between Barry and Me, I'm sorry,
yeah, no
and
worries,
Animals as Leaders.
Yeah.
So how's that going right now, like with the whole tour?
Excellent, man. It's crowds have been great. The bands are great, and that's the best tour you could have. Solid bands with solid people, with solid crew, and solid crowds.
So I saw a lot of sold out crowds on the tour so far.
Yeah, it's been insane, especially because like we're not hitting A markets, like we're not hitting like big major cities. So to see people traveling long distances to come out and check the bands out, man, it's really inspiring to see that type of dedication from the fans.
Now, how is it being on a tour with like a bunch of progressive metal bands?
It's motivating. It's real motivating, man. Everybody on this tour just shreds, and So it makes me want to go home and practice. That's what it makes me want to do.
So I think like every time after I'm done with the concert, like all I want to do is just kind of go home and just kind of either listen to music or play my drums. I'm the same way with that.
Yeah.
So Between the Barry and Me though is like a huge inspiration for you guys.
Yeah.
So how is that being like with like your idols, with some of your influences and everything? How is it touring with them?
It's awesome. It's it's kind of surreal, because we had toured with them prior to this, and it's just surreal that now they're just our friends, So it's cool. They're our peers.
Yes, it's a really good way to put it. All right, so on a more personal level, I know you guys toured with After the Burial. How did like Justin Lowe's sudden death make an impact on you?
Well, it's obviously a very, very tragic situation, but it's hopefully people can pull some sort of positive out of it and know that mental health is a very serious thing.
It is.
And it's just really sad, man. Such a good guy, and for something like that to happen, it's
I think it like struck a lot of just like the metal community in general. It was like surprising in that like past month or whatever that he came out with a weird note, and then just that news broke, and it just kind of, I don't know, I feel like it hurt like a lot of people, but it seems like the band themselves, who have been brothers with them, is kind of like staying together really strong.
Yeah.
I know you guys have toured with them, so I know that they were probably really close friends also.
Yeah.
So
It's we gave them our condolences, and it's yeah, like I said, man, it's just a real tragic situation for something like that to happen.
So I understand that. All right, man. Well, running out of time. You guys got did your sound check. You guys got to get going. Anything you want to say real quick?
Well, thanks for taking the time to interview me.
Thanks for letting me.
And thank you for anybody watching this, and yeah, rock and
cool.
roll.
All right, Pittsburgh. Make sure to check out the Contortionist. Review and picks will be up later. All right. Peace out, guys.